All right, I have some Dr. Oz GIGA-CRINGE for you today. This is I have never seen anything like this. This is maybe the most awkward moment from any political rally I've ever seen, short of when Trump a few weeks ago tried to kiss that swimmer and she kind of like just tried to get away from him. Mehmet Oz is a television doctor, and of course, as we spoke about earlier, and as we have been speaking about, he's running in Pennsylvania for the Senate. He's the Republican nominee. His opponent is John Fetterman. I would suggest voting for John Fetterman. I think Fetterman is a better candidate. And there was a guy who wanted to ask Oz about abortion, and Dr. Oz straps a blood pressure cuff to the guy. And I don't think I've ever seen anything this bizarre. Take a look at this.
Tell me a little bit about
So awkward.
abortion.
Yes.
You know,
While I take your blood pressure, I will answer that question, sir.
Well,
well, is there a limit to it, or is there a time when women should be allowed to get an abortion, or is it?
This is an issue that really affects this man significantly. You can tell.
Should we ban it altogether?
So, as you all probably know, I'm pro-life, but I have 3 exceptions, and I spoke about them a lot in the primary. I'm a doctor. I appreciate the realities of taking care of people who are struggling. Don't get nervous. Yeah. So I think the life of the mother, rape, incest, these are problems that I think families should have the ability to deal with, and it's hard to expect the government to deal with.
Yeah. What in God's name is happening in this country, folks? If Fetterman doesn't win this one, I might have to end the show and leave the political world and just kind of go out into the woods and just live some kind of primitive life. Because, I mean, and actually, if Oz or Herschel Walker win, I'm going to need to go and have a deep think about my life. Beyond just being bizarre, what doctor takes blood pressure when someone's legs are crossed and they're talking and while they're holding their arm up in the air? I mean, it's terrible blood pressure technique. Wasn't he a cardiac surgeon? He should know this stuff. And politically, here's another very strange moment from the same rally where Oz compares homeless people to zombies with needles sticking out of their necks. And you can just tell he would be an empathetic senator, can't you?
You go down to downtown Philadelphia. I see it a little bit in Pittsburgh now, too, but more in Philadelphia.
I seen it.
There are whole blocks, like multiple blocks of areas you can't go. There are addicts walking like zombies, into the streets with needles sticking out of their necks.
Really just vivid imagery there from Mehmet Oz. This guy is horrible. I mean, truly, truly horrible. And he has no business being in the United States Senate. If you look at people currently running, I would say any random school teacher would be better for the country as one of the 100 members of the United States Senate than Mehmet Oz or Herschel Walker. These seem like 2 of the worst people, just not worst candidates. Just if you said to me, David, who would be bad people to be in the Senate? I would say, well, Herschel Walker would be terrible. And Mehmet Oz would be terrible to be in this. These people shouldn't be anywhere near the Senate. And yet they could end up collectively making up 2%, right? 1/50th of the Senate. Let's hope that doesn't happen.